Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies. We are back. The Peat Strikes Back with bracket 1, and we are going to
test it Peat style. Invader ain't your daddy.
I thought I'd lead in with that, and you would forget that we wanted to do that.
We're definitely yelling test it on every one of them now. People are like, hey, in the last one, I missed the test it. And I'm like, we're bringing it back.
Okay, so we did March Peat Madness. Such a great success. We had so many suggestions come in. Hey, you need to have Taliskers. You need to have more Kilchoman. There's other Lagavulins, Laphroaigs, compass boxes, big peats, all kinds of stuff. So we said, well, let's do a second one.
We're going to do it.
The Peat Strikes Back.
The Peat Strikes Back. And we had a fan say, Everwind, right?
Everwind brought up, he said what would be neat is if we wrote what we think will win and seal it in an envelope and then reveal it at the end.
Yeah. So, first of all, we have no idea what's in front of us. It's already been explained to you, so no need to go into it further, but everything's randomized and mixed. Yes, we know we have some color variations we can see here, but we also do a deal where he pours mine, Scott pours mine, and then he looks away and I pour his.
Yep.
So, and with his, we're using the plastic dip glasses that Scott does so well. You can go see a video on that. Hello?
Well, all you have to do is choose Ardbegs. I mean, that's obviously going to end up in yours. Okay, I put a number 3 in there. A honorable mention, I guess. We need some crackers. You got some cakes over there? I
thought I brought some crackers down.
All right. I'm ready to start nosing.
Woo! Let's do it. We got some whole unground coffee beans to help
I'll put
clear the nose.
We have to go through all 5 brackets, the 4 brackets, and then the championship before we find out what everything is. When you're watching this, we will know. And up here, I'll put what I'm drinking.
Look at that.
Right in here, and over here, I'll put what Bart's drinking.
Manga shirts, new manga shirts for the new Peat Shootout. A baby.
Wow.
A.
That is strong.
Yeah, the beauty.
Strong Peat.
I talked about how when I was watching the show, because that's the only way I could see what we're nosing. Ooh. Sweet.
Earth and mud.
Sweet, soft, taffy.
I got a sweetness.
ABV feels low. Sorry, go ahead.
No, mine's a little higher. I think. It's burning the nostrils a little bit.
Feel like there's a little sherry in this one. The peat is almost a little bit more like an iron, like a smoked iron.
That smells like a Ardbeg. That's all I'm saying.
I hope.
Oh, I've got 96, 100, 101, and 103.
88, 89, 92, 95.
Which is up to you.
Yeah. 88, 89, 92, 95.
Just so people watching, when they get coin 95, they know that came off of your
there.
D.
It was on my D.
I'm going to my B.
Woo! 88 was on my A.
My B is sweet and peat, and there's a little sour something in there.
Woo!
Almost like the dirty feet of the Glenlivet and Adura.
I went back and rewatched that. I got it. I was like, yep, that was the one. Oh.
Also, our friend Rob over at Whiskey and the Six sent us a couple of hats. I'm wearing one.
Yeah. Again, this feels like a not as earthy peat. It's more like a almost like a briny saltwater peat. The touch of the earth. The spray of the ocean.
Roasted nuts. There's something a little different, a little sour on that one on my B.
I get a sour sweetness here as well. Almost like when grass has been clumped together and aging, molting.
So this one has more of a grassiness. Peat doesn't seem as strong on the nose. Lower, maybe a lower ABV. I'm really getting my nose in there on this one.
Smoked nuts on my C. Didn't even mean it that way. It's smoked peanuts. I did not even think of that sentence before I said it. I apologize.
This is just bracket 1, too.
I know. Wow. I didn't mean... I get a smoked nut. This is almost, the peat here is more like a savory meat. I do get a little bit of a brine salt. Definitely a peanut there.
A little bit of nut on my C. This is the weakest nose so far. Moving to my D. Ooh, that's medicinal. Iodine. Hospitalish, almost sterile.
I get a touch of sherry or sweetness. Salt. I do get a little bit of iodine on the D here as well.
Dirt, not mud, just dirt, dry dirt.
You described the grooves, the Ardbeg grooves, as mud.
Yeah.
We had a special show just for patrons. Patrons get special little things. Please be a Scotch god.
They got a little sneak peek into the Ardbeg grooves.
Yep, sneaks.
Ardbeg grooves just hit the shelf, so we had to resort to the internet for that one. Everything else we got locally.
Yep.
We wanted to have the grooves in this one, though. We had Ardbeg Dark Cove in the last one. It did really well. Moving in on my A.
Bogart and the A. Wow. This one now seems like a more of a medicinal peat.
Woo! Good peat, earth. That one's saying Ardbeg to me, and I'm not even a professional.
I'm sure you're right.
Good peat, earth, mud. Nice sweetness, rich sweetness coming through with it. Fruits. Maybe a sherry influence. It's citrus.
This is a sweet graham cracker peat. I feel like there might be a touch of sherry in this one as well. It's like a smoked meat, like the meat's hanging on the hook and the smoke from a fire is just wafting around.
Oh my God, here we go again. Captain description.
You know, I watched some of your descriptions, though, and you would go in and describe all kinds of stuff. You just didn't say pirate ship.
On fire.
Did you write that down? It's like you had it written down. I got to yell out Captain description.
Did you see that comment? Someone named you. You never saw that?
No, I didn't.
They were like, OMG, Captain description strikes again.
Well,
it was on when you named the 1760 saloon tavern in 1760.
Hanging out with 1775, hanging out with Ben Franklin.
Sorry.
You're all right.
You do
Thanks
good.
for blowing the whole the hanging meat savory. It's in a smokehouse from 1882. cowboy just rode in on a dusty horse. Now, need water.
B's a little bit milder on the palate. Sweeter. Medium peat.
I'm going to need more water.
Oh, that's good. Citrus, sweetness, vanillas.
I'm going to let the spirit take me. I prefer, instead of captain description, I think colonel. Colonel description would be good. Got to bring me up in rank.
That comes with time. After a while, then you move up to major description.
All right, a little bit of a sour peat, salt water. Just got something a little off-putting. The sourness is clinging here. Almost a little bit of rotten egg. Sulfur. Yeah, sulfur. That sulfury egg. Not rotten, I guess, just egg. Sorry, B. You just dropped back.
I'm in a Bart dilemma here. A and B. That's two good ones, hard to choose from.
Wow, B's hit me real sour.
I forget which one my nose was. It's either my C or my D had that really. Might be the same one, but these, I can tell you this.
Almost got a fishy taste, too. That's probably the salt water. Ew. Sorry, that one didn't sit well at all. That's new.
Back to A. Nice sweetness, nice peat, it's rich. B.
B's dead to me. Yeah.
B almost has that Lagavulin type vanilla bourbon cask.
Wow. I did not.
And I hate to
enjoy
say
that.
names because I know I'm way off.
Well, you say that, but I hit a couple. I mean, if you feel it, you feel it. You just let it come through. It's that whole present-mindedness.
I go back and forth. I'm leaning towards one here real quick.
I'm on C. I almost get a bourbon note alongside a soft smoked peat. Subtler. Let me cleanse the palate. A little bit lower ABV here. I'd say this is either 40 or 43. I almost want to say this is the Kelpie. The Ardbeg Kelpie.
We don't have Kelpie in there.
Oh, well then it definitely ain't the Kelpie. It stunned me. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's the An Oa is what I'm thinking of. It might be the An Oa.
An Oa is really sweet. It's not.
All right, who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know. My mind went to Kelpie, but you're right. Kelpie's not in there. We talked about having it in.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We have Corey Vrecken.
Yep.
An Oa.
And then the grooves. I think it's because we weren't sure we would be able to get the grooves, but we were going to have the Kelpie.
Yeah. Well, and I think I even called it. We were looking at the Kelpie. I said, we've already got 3 Ardbegs in there. Ardbegs. My C. That one's kind of dusty. A little sour. I've already toasted, I guess.
That's all right, though. I get a very subtle peat, smokiness, more of a caramel, bourbonish. Not much of a finish. Well, there's a smoked nuttiness on the finish, but it's subtle, it's light. This is more of a refined peat, which I kind of learned from the first one. The refined peats I don't think stand up as well in these shootouts. What really stands out is a powerful, strong peat. It's got a nice, smooth, toasted finish.
C's not bad. I'm not really getting too much pronounced from it. Salt, medium level peat, some citrus. I think it's a little lower on the ABV. Going to my D right next to it. This is the sour one.
Yeah. We may have the same one here. This one comes up a little sour, dry, dusty.
Yeah, C. More of the seaweed type notes.
Yeah.
It's stronger.
I feel like this is a higher ABV. I don't know if we got the same one or not. I get a little bit of like a greasy mechanic, and I don't mean the shop. I mean the mechanic. Like he's dirty and dusty. He's been underneath the car, and it's that grease. Maybe a slight chemical. I'm going to tell you, I'm a little underwhelmed by Bracket 1. Smoky finish, but it's like a smoky haze. In Kansas, the farmers will fire their fields, and it's kind of that smoked brush fire coming through.
Let me try just I think my D is the one that you eliminated real quick that was sour and seaweedy and off-putting fishy.
Yeah.
I like the on the palate better than the C, but let me add some water and bring it down a little bit and see.
One thing we were going to do is kind of bracket them off. A definitely beat B. I've got D beating C, and I'm bringing in A against D.
I'm still going to add another drop because I know this one is higher. C is a lower ABV.
I get a great mouth coating from D.
This is the dirty sock one. Not only is it on the nose, but it's on the palate as well. No, I gotta take C over D. The dirty feet.
Cleansing the palate. I just got confused. I was even wondering if these actually aren't bad crackers. You're like, it's not a cracker review show. Cracker. What time is it? You're looking at the time? You're getting a
Noon.
Boy, this is pretty close.
B is sweeter, more vanilla citrus. Really kind of still a medium peat, not a lot.
D wins this bracket. A little more pungent. Peat smoked forward. Touch earth. Touch iodine. A's not far behind. Tastes a little bit more roasted. So in that one, A would be my number 2. D, my number 1. Mediocre bracket here. Not thrilled with this bracket. That's the first time I've said that. What say you, brother?
C, which I thought was the weakest in the group.
How would you describe it?
Well, what have I been preferring? Sweet, a lot of vanilla, citrus.
Sweet, would you say like a taffy shop in the 1950s?
No, 1950s in Estes Park, Colorado. It's a higher elevation.
A little bit of pine
and it's just
nut.
some of the... Yeah, I don't know. Those were all pretty close. Yeah. I'll take C. I'll advance C. I agree. I don't know there's one that really stood up. I had to go, my A and B, I went back and forth several times to decide which one was better. C and D the same. And then even, I think I'm taking A and, well, I had C up against B.
Just
I can't have,
the biggest education here for me is finding something that I found off-putting.
And I wonder if that's a D, the same.
God dang.
Okay, let's
Get
reveal
a little
what we
bit of
have.
sour. It's not horrible, but it's just a sour hit to it. All right.
So I am advancing C.
All right. C is bottle 14. There's 6. There's 14. You've advanced that.
What'd you advance?
Where's a pen so I can write down what you advanced? I need a double pen in the future. So this is Scott's number 1. And I've advanced D.
That's number 14.
Boom. we have called that. That is funny. So
I can't believe it.
Well,
I can't. I know the odds are there.
Good.
Yeah, it is good.
Well, it's a 25% chance, but the fact that we both pick it is what's cool.
Yeah.
My number 2 is A. Real quick. What was that?
Your A is bottle number 5.
Okay. So, sorry. I'll let you write that down. That one right there is number 2.
Okay. Whoops.
Sorry.
Whoops. Let me see. You advanced D.
Yep. We both
And
advanced.
which one?
14.
Number 5 is your number 2. A.
Well, that was your deal. My A. What is A for me?
That's why I said it was bottle number 5. That's your second pick.
Got it. What was your second pick?
I'll go with B. Number 5.
Number 5. That's something.
Yeah.
That is something.
We both so.
Wow. So you're number 2. All right.
So my D is the off-putting one with the sour notes.
So D for you is 15. What is B?
15.
That's a skill set, baby. That's a skill set. So 15,
I actually started once I had it up
sour.
against. I had D up against C though, which I ended up picking. And at first I thought D had enough flavor and punch to it. I kind of picked it at first till I brought it around and had it a couple times in the sour notes, and that dirty sock was too much.
Geez, yuck. I didn't like it. And what I'm saying ick to, I don't know, but
right.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
All right, so we both advanced bottle number 14.
And the runner-up.
And the runner-up is number 5.
So let me write on here, just so we don't ever mix them up. So this was number 1, first bracket.
14,
both.
is that right?
Yep. First bracket. All right, and then number 2.
Look, there's not much. Well, there's about enough.
Yeah, we got enough there.
That's good for the final round.
2, bracket 1.
All right. We need to close out before we do all this.
Got it. So go back.
That doesn't air well.
Got it.
All right. Tune in a couple of days for bracket number 2 of the Peat Strikes Back.
Ooh, and Scotch It, you Peat gods.
Cilantro.
Dummies.
Dummies.